Ballet fashion in a ballet class, how ballerinas dress up, why do they put certain leotards on matching with the other skirts, why do we do this with our tights over the leotards. There is a whole world in how ballerinas wear their ballet clothing. Do you want to find out as an adult dancer how to look like a professional, feeling comfortable without having to kind of tuck it in and feeling kind of weird, and finally walk into your ballet class and go, I own this outfit today? So let's do it right away. So what I'm gonna do is stay there, I'm gonna grab all the stuff, put it on the floor and kind of rattle and shuffle and try to find things. Bear with. You've got to know that ballerinas are always cold. It doesn't matter what time of the year it is, it seems like it's super duper winter every single time they walk into the studio. UK is cold. It gets very cold here in Italy as well. Anyways, so this is what I used to kind of wear. I love layers. I love being like an onion. So ballerinas kind of had this thing of having layers on because you peel them off as you go. Yeah, you think that you've got only one layer, but you've actually got plenty. So starting with this, I used to even have the, I think you guys call it trash pants, kind of on top. So it becomes a little bit of sauna as well. Yeah, I had this for, I think, about 20 years. And it was a gift from Katie. Katie, I still have this. This was gifted to me by my friend Katie, her Saxon, former ballerina of New Zealand Ballet as well, to keep my back warm. And it was given to me in the very first show I did with New Zealand Ballet. Madame Butterfly, and I had this since. I know, right? 2004, 2005, something around that. And then of course, everything else goes up in the top. I'm not gonna cover this up, otherwise you can't hear me anymore. And as class gets going, yeah, you start peeling things off. But also what happens is more layers come on, and you might find that maybe there is a skirt on or something else to kind of give it a little bit of frill. So I wanted to start with the warmies because there is not really so much of a rule on what to wear for your warm-ups. But keep in mind, you guys, it's called warm-ups for a reason. You don't keep them for the whole class. Also because otherwise your teacher or your ballet master or ballet mistress cannot see what you're doing. Plus, if you get into rehearsals, you cannot have a warmies, yeah, all day long, especially if you're doing partnering work, because you might be doing that partnering work. And can you imagine if your partner has got things to grab and is slipping off, and then you're like a soap, yeah? A soap bar going off. No, you want only your warm-ups for a few exercises at the bar to get your body going nice and warm and ready for the rest of class, and for your teacher to see everything that you are doing. There is something very beautiful about the simplicity of looking at a body. So by wearing a leotard and skirts and pink tights, you'll obviously get that beautiful ballerina look. I totally understand not everyone is comfortable wearing something so kind of revealing. If you don't have any bosoms, like me, it's okay to wear something like this, but I'll give you a few options also if you just want to cover yourself up a little bit and feel a little bit more comfortable. I totally get it. I wish I had a little bit more, but that's okay. Everyone wants what we don't have. So by looking like this, obviously you've got something very, very, very simple. And I also given you a couple of options on how to wear your tights. As you can see, you've got very different kind of lines if you put your tights inside your shoes, or they are kind of roll up. As you can see, I've put the foot tucked in, rolled up here to continue the line. I really like my foot to be inside the shoe without anything that slips in it. But if you want to get used to maybe a costumes that require your shoes, your point shoes or your shoes and your tights to be one inside the other, and you don't have any bare legs, this is the best way to do it. And also, again, the gustibus. If we like something and we look at ourselves in the mirror and we go, oh, I love this, then feel free to do so. Again, other people might not be so comfortable on having this beautiful part, yeah, kind of revealed. I was kind of like that. It doesn't matter what body you have, somehow it just gets in your head that something has to be covered. So I want to give you another option, which is with black tights and still the skirt on top. So here it goes. Same outfit, black tights, all the way down. I didn't put my shoes on, I completely forgot, but that's okay. You can see how the line keeps on going with this as well. Please, 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 do not do this. What does it do? Let me know in a comment below. Do you see the difference from this? To this? As I mentioned, if you want to have a little bit of more coverage and be sustained a little bit more, alternatives are probably the best options to go for. And you can still have a very cool look by wearing alternate and having some kind of very cool tights like this. So what happens is it gives it a little bit more extra style. It almost becomes like a unitard, but not really. Also, I do know, yes, you want to have everything else covered as well. So I'm going to show you how a pair of short trash pants can actually complement your outfit rather than kind of ruin it. Here it is, how to cover up even your softy bits down there and just to feel a little bit more comfortable. Yeah, and still having that cool look throughout the whole class. As you can see, I've also changed color shoes because I want to give it that extra modern look rather than very balletic. And to finish it off, yes, if you want to give it an extra kind of a little style up the top, a little top like this, shoulder cover, it still will do absolutely beautiful and super modern as well. And it also shows off the waistline. But I want to talk to you about one of my favorite ones. It's so 70s and I love it. Coming up. I'm sorry, what? You haven't tried ballet before, but you love the look of the leotards? We gotta fix that right away. Why don't you download my free Get Ballerina Fit 5-day workout plan to get introduced to ballet and start sweating and dancing right away with probably your new outfit. Come on, it's down in the description box below. Let's get going with the outfits for you to get ready. There is something so cool about unitards because you can play around with them. Yes, they might make you feel a little bit naked if you wear them by themselves, but with a lovely skirt on top is going to make you feel great and is going to continue the line in the body, making you look a little bit taller. Yes, that's a cool thing. Oh yes. And plus, you're gonna feel like a mermaid because it continues. It's like a bodysuit. You just need the fins at the bottom. So something that I've learned throughout time and trying to figure out the perfect outfit, there's not really the perfect outfit unless it's making you feel absolutely stunning and great every time you take a step. Something to go for that I always look into is color palette. Yes, you don't want a orange with a pink or a blue with a... You got the picture. Find the good color palette that goes with it. And also the way it makes you feel. There are days where you feel a little bit more pumpy and you just want to show off, and there are days where you just want to be a little bit more subtle and cover up. So the blacks and the darks are the ones that are going to make you feel a bit more comfortable. But obviously I did not get to the point of when I said, why do ballerinas wear their tights above their leotards? As you probably noticed throughout the whole time, throughout the whole video, I try to figure out what is the best way to show off your lines. So by having the tights above your leotard is actually going to make the line of the leg and your arabesque or anything that you do, even small tendus, look absolutely gorgeous and longer. So it's not just about an outfit that is going to make you feel good, it's about lines, because what we create in space is beautiful lines. So why not give it a hand and actually make it look a little bit longer? And also tell me down in the comment below, which one do you like, A or B? If you want to know what leotards I'm wearing, I'm going to link everything down in the description box below. But obviously, now that you know what to wear and how to best look after yourself and have those lines look longer, why don't you put into practice this ballet class right here in your new outfit? It's going to be feeling super great. Come on, try it.